The taxi's just arrived. It's turned out to be quite a nice evening tonight. It's Monday when we came. Yeah, the weather wasn't very good. It was raining on and off quite a lot, so we didn't get a chance to take a look around, so we thought we'd do it this evening instead. Okay, well, we've just arrived down onto the town centre on the edge of the night market. It's actually cheaper to take a taxi from the hotel, get the hotel to book you a taxi and use a metered taxi than taking the tuk-tuks. It's just cost us 64 baht to come down here, so it's nothing really. Yeah, when we went to ask about the tuk-tuks, they wanted a minimum of 80 baht, so it pays to actually come down in a metered taxi. Well, sausages there. Okay, I've not seen that before. Sticky rice with egg. Might be worth trying that. Yeah, okay. Try one of those. I've never tried that before. How much was that? 10 baht. On Monday evening we went down to one of the other markets. I didn't realise that there's actually two markets. I've taken a look. There's the nightly market, which we're at now, and there's also the Indo-China market, which is the one we went to on Monday night. I wasn't aware that there was a second market, but there is actually two markets, and I think both of them take place on most nights of the week. I know this particular market is on every night. Well, considering that Savannakhet is only just over the river, less than 2 kilometers away from here, Savannakhet is very different to Mukdahan. As you can see, quite a busy little night market here. Sticky rice with egg. Not bad. Not bad at all for 10 baht. Very nice. Very hot though. Now this is something that you definitely take for granted when you're staying in Thailand for any length of time. Is the amount of available markets that are around in nearly every little town. No matter where you go, you're going to be able to find these nightly markets. And when you go outside of Thailand to other parts of Asia, you don't find these things as often. You don't find the facilities that you take for granted, and that's one of the things that I love about Thailand. You don't need to go far here to be able to find some really good cheap food, clothing, all those types of things that, of course, living here you have on a daily basis. Sometimes you take for granted. I think the wife looking for something to buy. Got withdrawal symptoms with going over to Laos, not having any shops or markets to really look at. Quite surprised actually at the market down here, that it's actually quite larger than I thought. There's quite a bit going on down here. There's plenty of food available, that's for sure. Lots of clothing stores, accessory stores. If you're coming up to Mukdahan, then I'd definitely say check out the market. If you're spending 1 or 2 days here, then it's definitely worth coming down, maybe to have some food or just to pass a few hours away. really is so different in Laos compared to what it is in Thailand, yet Thailand being so close to Laos, literally just across the river, and life is so very much different over there to what it is over here, especially in the evening time. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, we've just been wandering around and we've stumbled onto a Thai restaurant. So we thought we'd come in and have something to eat. My wife's had the chicken foot. My Kap Gai has just arrived. It's very nice. My wife's making a short meal of those chicken feet. We're certainly getting through them. I have tried the soup. Very nice the soup actually is, but not so bothered about trying the actual feet themselves. Crispy pork with chili. That looks really nice as well. Yeah, big chili. Spicy or not? Not too much. Okay, just a little bit. Ignore it. Yeah, that looks really nice. So the food looks really good here. We just stumbled across it really, walking down the streets. Really nice. Good guys. Really nice. Wish I'd had that now. That's really good. That pork's really nice, really crispy. I'm joking. I didn't know they did that. That's lovely. That's really nice. This is good. This is good as well. That's nice. It's delicious with the pork. Really crispy. I don't know the name of the restaurant, I'm afraid. It doesn't seem to have any name, but food is very, very good indeed. Must be good because it's starting to get really busy now in here, so that's always a good sign. There's plenty of people in the restaurant. Okay, my wife's just found out the name of the restaurant we've come into. It's called Pad Thai. So obviously they do pad Thai here. They also do papaya salad. By the looks of it, it's quite a large portion as well. There's quite a lot of people ordering the papaya salad, so it must be good because there's a lot of people ordering and eating it. But they're very large portions. To be fair, for the price, it's amazing. Well, I have to say that was really nice, really delicious. Even my wife said that the food's very good here. We just stumbled across this restaurant. She said to me that Krapow Gai that I've just eaten was 40 baht. It's amazing because that was really good. So we have 40 baht here, and this was 60 baht. 40 baht for the crispy pork with chili. Really, really good value. Excellent. Okay, well, we've just paid the bill, and the bill came to 220 baht, and that included a large singer. I can't believe how good that food was, to be honest with you. The Krapow Gai was just delicious. My wife had the crispy pork with green chili, and that was also very, very nice. And she said that the chicken feet that she also ordered was also delicious. My wife's not easily impressed with Thai food. She was impressed with that restaurant. It doesn't look a lot from the outside, but I have to say the food is very, very good. And considering the amount of food they give you for that sort of price, it's quite staggering really. And as you can see at the front of the restaurant now, it is quite busy. When we went in there wasn't many people in there. I think they'd just opened up as we happened to be walking past. But in the space that we've been eating in the last sort of 40 minutes, it's really started to fill up. They're doing a very brisk trade, takeaway food. There seems to be a lot of people taking away. They also do, as I say, it's called, what was the name of it again? Pad Thai. So obviously they do Pad Thai, but they also do a papaya salad, which the size looks really large, to be fair, and it's very, very popular with the customers in there, so it must be very, very good. Also the chicken feet, I've noticed that most tables are ordering chicken feet. It's certainly one to look out for. I've had a quick look on Google Maps, and it's on Samut Road halfway down Samut Road, so it's a case of just having to find it. There's no real names in English outside, but very nice restaurant. Very impressed with that. It doesn't look a lot from the outside, but for those sort of prices, the food quality is excellent. If you don't wander around, you don't discover these places. We fell on that restaurant purely by accident, to be fair. We were just wandering around. Sometimes it's hard to find the really good restaurants if you're not a local, because you don't know where to start looking. You're only here a day or so. It's very difficult to find those little places, but we were very lucky with that one. Okay, well, we've just arrived back at our hotel. We took a taxi from the Indo-China market, and it's cost us 64 baht to get back to our hotel, so it's well worth using metered cabs, I think, rather than the tuk-tuks, because the tuk-tuks work out a lot more expensive. If you take a metered car, get your hotel to order you a car, they work out a lot cheaper. I'm quite impressed with Mukdahan so far. We've had a good look around tonight, and there is quite a bit of life actually in the evening time. It's quite surprised me. Plenty of restaurants, so it's well worth exploring.